First tonight, a telenovela actor charged in a deadly road rage incident, now about to get out of jail.
Yet Pablo Lyle still claims he was the one who was in danger. CBS 4's Hank Tester is live in West Miami-Dade, where Lyle could be released at any moment. Hank.
Well, he's still in jail. When he does get out, he'll be wearing an ankle bracelet, and also there's the potential of facing additional charges. Here's the story. Sitting in the back of a Miami-Dade police cruiser, not the kind of TV appearance telenovela star Pablo Lyle needs or wants. On his way into the Turner Guilford Night Correction Center. Here's his mugshot. Battery charges, bond $50,000, and he will have to wear an ankle bracelet. House arrest.
We're asking that the bond be elevated to $1 million.
That's what the state had asked for, and the judge didn't buy it. But Judge Fine said he would have to watch surveillance video before making any final decision about upgrading charges. Police say surveillance video shows Pablo Lyle punching Juan Ricardo Hernandez after what's being labeled a road rage incident. That was March 31st. 4 days later, Hernandez died due to a traumatic brain injury.
It's an accident. He had no intention to kill anybody.
A police report says the story first unfolded at Northwest 27th Avenue and 14th Street when surveillance tape shows Hernandez approaching a car after being cut off. Lyle's brother-in-law reportedly gets out and yells, "Don't bang on my window." His vehicle is not in park and rolls forward, and the brother-in-law goes after it. Now, police say Lyle is seen getting out, darting after Hernandez and punching him. But Lyle's defense attorneys claim he acted in self-defense.
What this case is about is a man protecting his family.
Here is his family. Take a look at this. What they don't want to talk to you about is this was in the car. His wife, his 2 young children, and another young child. You saw the actions of that man who's now deceased. You saw what he did. He violated the rules, the norms, and the laws of society. This was about a peaceful man protecting his family.
Well, state prosecutors might be asking to up the charges against the actor. They could include make that second-degree murder and manslaughter. That's the very latest. I'm Hank Tester, CBS 4 News. Back to you.